I was tired of my sliding mirror closet door. I wanted to have access to the whole closet at once. Because of the location of my closet, there was not enough room to install swinging hinge doors. After checking online, I felt that the best solution for full access to my closet was a bifold door. My wife Mary chose the design, a frameless mirror bifold that was easy to install. I measured the finished opening of our closet at 8 points, 3 horizontally, 3 vertically, and 2 diagonally from corner to corner, and ordered a custom-fitted door from the local box store. It only took a couple of weeks to get a new door that would resolve my access problems once and for all. All I needed to install the door were basic household tools: Phillips screwdriver, tape measure, hacksaw, and electric drill. First up, I removed the old sliding door panels, starting with the bottom guide, which had to be pulled up away from the track so that both panels could swing freely at the bottom. It was easy for me to remove the panels by swinging them forward slowly so that the top roll connector disengaged from the top track. I backed off the screws holding the top track in place and removed it. I did the same with the bottom track. I reviewed the installation instructions to understand how the new bifold door hardware system works. The top and bottom tracks are identical. For the top track, the snugger assembly goes together like this. It slides into the middle so that the rubber sections meet each other in the middle as a bumper stop for the door. Next came the pivot discs that slide into the track next to the snuggers. I made sure to slide them into the bottom section of the track, not the top section. They only work one way. Once this was done, I slid the top pivot brackets into the top track on either side and secured them in place. The pivot discs and brackets for the bottom track is installed like this. Once this was done, I was ready to install the track and door panels. I installed the bottom track first, vacuumed up loose dirt, and cut away excess carpet at the jambs so the floor was clear to accept the new track. It fit nicely in the same space as the previous track. I screwed it in place through the pre-drilled holes. I installed the top track next, making sure it was aligned over the bottom track. With the top and bottom track in place, it was time to assemble the bifold panel hardware. I determined which panel will swing left and which panel will swing right. I installed the top and bottom pivots as shown and installed the height adjuster as shown on the bottom of each panel. I secured the bottom pivot first, then the top pivot, and lastly the pivots for the leading edge panel that goes into the top and bottom pivot disc. I repeated the installation steps for the second panel. Both of these doors have to be adjusted for height. It's easy to do with the height adjustment hardware. The doors have to be aligned vertically as well. To do this, I moved the top and bottom pivot hardware in the track slightly to the side. Once the doors were operating smoothly, I tightened the hardware into place. The last thing to do was to install the door pulls. Now that's a great-looking door. Look at all the access I have now. And it only took a couple of hours to install. Why did I wait so long?